How do you train your brain to be able to think faster when you're being put on the spot? You see, when someone asks you a question and you're not prepared, what happens? Your brain hits the panic button, you open a dozen browser tabs in your head, trying to scramble for what to say. And as you start verbalizing your thoughts, it causes you to ramble instead of speaking clear points. This can be extremely frustrating and sometimes even embarrassing. How do I know? Because I used to do this. It makes you feel awful. It makes you feel incompetent, and it makes you look like you're not confident. My name's Vin Zhang, and I'm a communication skills teacher. And I want to share with you the exact solution to this common problem, which I shared on stage at my recent public speaking workshop in Sydney. So make sure you listen closely.
With prepared content, I'm much more confident. If I have to speak off the cuff, a lot less confident.
Okay, so this is really important to dissect here.
Yeah.
Because if someone asks you a question and you're not prepared, then what do you fall back on? Generally rambling. This is where frameworks are important. So when you've got a framework, you fall back on the framework instead. How many of you use frameworks when you communicate? You've got frameworks you use? Okay, fantastic. So small part of the room. I'd say less than 10% of you. I'm going to share with you a very simple framework. This is one I still use, and I'm using it in this Q&A right now. 3, 2, 1. I love this framework. It's fantastic. It's the most brilliant thing. I use this for social media content. I use this to do Q&A. I use this when I have very little time to prep. 3, 2, 1 means what? It means 3 steps, 2 types, and the one thing. 3, 2, 1. 3 steps, 2 types, one thing. So I'm going to put you under the spot, and I'm going to teach you how to use it. So could the audience members, could you give me a random topic? Sorry?
Avocados.
Avocados. Thank you. Right? Good. So avocado. The one thing about avocados is it's incredible on a keto diet. Right? It's just fantastic. I love eating avocados, and it's such a high protein source. It's fantastic, right? So that's the one thing. That's me using the one thing. So I immediately can give my brain something to lean on, as opposed to, oh my God, what do I talk about? Do I talk about it's green? Do I talk about when you eat avocados? Do you talk about when it's ripe? Do you talk about if you leave it in your fridge too long, it goes black and you can't eat it? Or can you still eat it? I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm talking about. Should I put always tomato in it? Should I have it the way the Mexicans do it? That's what your brain does. And when your brain does that, you go blank. You go blank. And then you don't say anything, and you get tongue twisted. Whereas this just gives me a framework. I picked the one thing because it was easy. The one thing is I love it when I'm on a keto diet, right? And then you can go, well, there are 2 ways, 2 types. I'll just switch this up a little bit and say 2 ways. 2 ways to have an avocado, right? You can smash it on toast, or you can eat it like a fruit. And those who do that, animals, right? But there are 2 ways, right? So immediately my brain, I give it a framework to immediately go to. Or I can give you 3 steps on how to prepare avocado. First step, obviously, cut it in half, whichever way you like, but get the skin off the avocado. Step 2, mash it. Step 3, salt and pepper and lemon. Unreal. So my brain immediately is able to do that. So you're watching this, you're thinking, yeah, cool story, bro. But can I do it? You can, because you're going to do it. So stand there. All right? So you get to pick whichever one. You don't have to do all 3. You don't just pick one.
All right.
Okay? So you ready for the random topic?
No.
And it's okay. You're never ready. No one's ever ready.
Yeah.
It's fine. No one's ever ready. You see, I'm going to give you the random topic, and I want you to formulate your answer in 3 seconds. I know it's crazy. I'm going to simulate pressure here for you, okay? So the topic is...
And pause. Before I play the rest of the clip of my student absolutely crushing the 3-2-1 framework, I just want to remind you that this is just one of many communication frameworks that you can learn. I recorded a free 2-hour training diving deeper into the 3-2-1 framework and 2 other powerful communication frameworks that will help you avoid going blank while under pressure. It's going to stop you rambling and increase your confidence in everyday conversations. If you want access to that training, it's super easy. Just click the first link you see in the description below, or check out the pinned comment. I've put a link there as well. All right, now please watch the rest of the video. It's amazing how she handles this.
So the topic is travel. 3, 2...
The one thing about travel is it's magnificent.
Boom.
You can go anywhere you want.
Perfect. Love it. Round of applause, please. Thank you. Next. Straight away, into the mic. Next one, 2 types.
2 types of travel is you can travel regionally and you can travel internationally by aeroplane.
Round of applause again. That was fantastic. Again, 3 steps to travel.
3 steps to travel is plan it, book it, go.
Big round of applause. She did it, right? It's so easy, Yet when we don't have frameworks, our brains just go to, oh my God, what do you mean trouble? I hate trouble. I don't want my kids to watch. And then your brain goes crazy. You did that before I finished counting down to 3. Yeah. That was so arrogant. You didn't even let me finish. I was still going, and you went, I got this, man. And you see, that's the difference between being prepared with a framework, because now you're excited to communicate. When you're not prepared, you're not excited, you're scared. You don't want to communicate. Whereas you leaned into it. If you noticed your body language, you came into the mic, you walked towards me because you felt ready. So when you fall back on a framework, it just makes things simple.